still watching the score. Team Pilipinas will be fielding perhaps its tallest lineup in national team history when they host Kazakhstan in the fifth window of the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. And for the first time, Team Pilipinas will have both Junmar Fajardo and Greg Slaughter in the lineup, along with yet another tall player in Japet Aguilar. And so, still with us in the studio, Coach Alan K. Dick and Jet Manuel, and we'll break down this lineup. And I know, Coach Alan, the first time nakita mo itong lineup, ang sabi mo, I like this lineup.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm really excited with this team. Kompleto, Ricardo eh. May malaki tayo, may shooter, may experience, andyan si LA, point guard, at saka may defender tayo, Norwood and Scottie Thompson. So talagang excited ako dito. And I think this lineup can match up well with Kazakhstan.
Can match up well with Kazakhstan. Jet, I'm sure you're very happy. Ang dami mong teammate dito eh. There's Greg, there's Japet,
Scottie,
there's Scottie, and then LA making his return to the national team. What have they been saying every time you would see them in the Ginebra practice?
Well, of course, when we found out, especially LA, nung nalaman niya na he's getting called back, of course, excited. It's always an honor to play for your country. I experienced it once and iba yung feeling talaga. So when I heard that LA was coming back, and parang na-excite kami for him. Kasi, you know, he's one of the best point guards to ever play in the PBA, and now he's coming back to that international stage, which he's been there before. I think the talent ngayon of this lineup is not a question anymore. Kasi before, yung may issues na parang you wanted more talent, but now the talent is there. Now it's just how will they play together. And siguro for Ginebra players, siguro kabisado na ni Sita sa dyan eh. So siguro excited talaga to see them play.
Do you feel that, Coach Alan, as Jet said, o dati, di ba sinasabi, kulang sa talent kasi, you know, for whatever reason, hindi natin mabuo yung pinakamalakas na lineup. When you look at this roster for Kazakhstan, do you feel na, ayan na, nandyan na talaga lahat ng kailangan?
Sa nakikita ko kumpleto. Kaya nga excited ako to see them play. Kasi iba yung on paper, iba yung pag naglaro ka na.
You're not worried dahil kasi yung record nila sa tune-up, hindi naman ganun kaganda. But those are tune-up games.
Yeah, at saka it's a matter of nag-gel pa lang sila, starting to feel each other sa practice. Pero come game time, pag may flag na yung yung uniform mo, iba na yan eh. So, diyan mo makikita yung puso ng bawat isa to compete against Kazakhstan.
Another interesting strategic decision ni Coach Cheng, kasi syempre, he has Stanley Pringle and Christian Stan Hardinger in the pool. Hindi mo yan pwede pagsabayin sa lineup. So, he chose Stanley Pringle for Kazakhstan. Therefore, we can assume na si Stan Hardinger dun sa Iran. Why would Coach Cheng do that, Jen?
Well, because you have a big already. You have big Junmar and Greg and Japet. So, you know, maybe too much bigs, putting Christian there will, lessen, give him a harder time in rotating the players. So, maybe putting another ball handler, another penetrator, and who's proven that he can, do what it takes to get in the hole against international competition with the amount of bigs that we have already. So, maybe that's what he was thinking na in this na apat or limang big, I'll just put another ball handler.
Maybe you need Stan Hardinger more for Iran.
Correct. Yeah, I agree with the composition ng lineup. Mas kailangan si Stan Hardinger sa Iran. Huwag natin kakalimutan, nandyan yung bata natin, si Bo Belga. Malaki contribute yan sa...
Actually, kaya kinakabahan yung Kazakhstan. Alam nila si Belga nandito sa lineup eh. Ang most requested analyst dito sa The Score. Si Bo Belga. Okay. Coach Alan, of course, I'm sure, 100% sure, the best Filipino shooter who ever lived. In terms of shooting, masaya ka na ba dito? Shooters natin, Matthew Wright, Lassiter is there, Cabagnot's a three-point threat, LA is a three-point threat.
Yes. Sabi ko nga, complete eh. Almost everyone sa guard position can shoot. The seven players na sa guard position can take the shot anytime. So, excited talaga ako to see them play. Going
to the front line, Jet, how's Greg taking it? I'm sure there's a lot of pressure on Greg kasi gusto na tao magsasabay sila. I don't know if it's actually possible na pagsasabayin mo silang dalawa.
I think at one point in the game, we're gonna see both of them, just be on the floor. Two towering 7-footers for the Philippines. So that's something new for us to see. Pero talking to Greg, feeling his energy coming into, coming into the first window, he got bummed out kasi he got sprain.
Sprain.
So I saw talaga frustration niya. He really wants to represent the country. He was waiting for this moment, especially to play with Junmar. So I'm really excited for him. And no doubt excited siya to represent the country. I don't think it's pressure eh. I think it's more of excitement na I'm gonna finally play. I'm gonna give everything for Gilas.
Okay, of the players in this lineup, syempre everybody has their sort of either favorite nila because of dahil sa favorite team or but maybe do you have a particular reason why for one particular player excited kayo to see this player dito sa next games? Jet, para sa'yo, who is it?
Ako, LA and Scotty. I maybe biased ako, but LA because, you know, Kuya LA, idol ko talaga siya. I try to learn as much as I can from him. He's coming back. You know, what he gives talaga is different. Iba yung may court general ka to set up everyone up, and I've seen it every day. And si Scotty. Everyone loves Scotty because of his, you know, the things he does na hindi scoring related. Every rebound, parang yung Ginebra crowd, parang dunk na yung ginagawa niya. So, something else, kasi he's not a pure shooter. He's not a pure ball handler. He can do both things.
You know what? He's pure energy.
He's pure energy.
That's what he is.
I'm excited to see him do that and give that for Team Pilipinas.
Sabi nga ni Coach Alan, you want Scotty to be a stopper.
Yeah, sa nakikita ko sa lineup, si Norwood at saka si Scotty ang stopper ng mga offensive player ng kalaban. Pero excited ako dito kay Matthew Wright and Marshall Lassiter. Combined. Silang dalawa. Pag pagsabayin mo, pag pumutok sila pareho sa 3 points, mahirap tayong talunin.
Parang best shooters na yata yung
Yes,
PBA
yes.
ngayon.
And the best scenario would be sabay silang uminit.
Yeah.
That would be the best scenario for Gilas Pilipinas.